What's up everybody, welcome to today's video, and today I wanted to continue with my Lightroom basics. So yeah, let's jump into Lightroom and watch part 2 of this basic Lightroom tutorial. So after you have seen part 1 about the basics in Lightroom, let's take it even further. And let's start with the Hue Saturation and Luminance, or the colors in the black and white. So we've got 3 parts in this, so color tone, saturation and the luminance. The color tone, you can change any color to like red, or more yellow. Let's try orange. So if we pull it to this side, it will be more yellow, and to this side it will be more red. So you can really see what it's doing. Don't really use this much. Then we've got the saturation, so you can change per color the saturation. So you want red out of it or even more. So you can see. Wait. So yellow out of it, and yellow plus 100, I mean orange. So same for yellow. And now we've got the luminance, so the red, orange, yellow. To this side you can make them darker, and to the other side you can make them lighter. So if you take orange or yellow, to this side it will be lighter. So you can see in the picture it will be lighter. Yes. Or even darker, like this. Same for yellow, like this. So this is really nice. So for moody portraits you can use the saturation. So normally you want to keep the orange and yellow in it, and the green a little bit out of it, so you can make that some more Alkins-like portraits. Also we've got the quick option for black and white. Now you can change black and white, so I don't use it. And another part is the details. So if you take a picture with a high ISO, so this 200 doesn't have much grain in it, but for instance you have 1600, 3200, there will be a lot of grain or noise in it. You can change it with the details and noise reduction, and you can change, or you can smoothen it out. So you will see it adjust, and now before and after it will be smoother. So turn it off. So you can see when you are watching the structure of the dials, you can really see it. And flattened. So that's one thing that's really nice. So when you shot a photo in high ISO, you can easily straighten it out. Then one thing that is really nice is the lens correction. So we've got a view correction profile of the lens, so it will read what kind of lens you used, and it will change the curvature of the glass. So let's see the profile, it will automatically read what profile I've used. So now it's a lot flatter. See the red Nikon in the model and the profile. So when I take it out, you can see it's really flattening out. So for color you can take out chromatic aberration. Let's see if we've got a little bit in it. So I don't know if you can see it, but on these edges it's a little bit blue. When I turn it on, it should take it out. See, and it's out. And black, let's put it back on. See the blue line, and it's gone. So that's really one thing that's really useful.
And mostly effects I don't really use. Camera calibration also. So you've got the color tone, you can mostly make an S-curve on it, that's really nice. So like this, and let's see what it has done. So you can play a little bit with the color tint curve, and the most thing that I do is make an S-curve in it. And the last part is split tones, so you can change the tones from the highlights and the shadows, but I don't really use it. So highlights I want to make a little bit blue, like this. And for the shadows, let's take it more yellow, red, put it on yellow, yes. And so it's changed a little bit, but I didn't really use this much. So these are the basics in the tabs, and the last part is the adjustment brush. And when you click on this, you can see what you are doing. So now I'm brushing in this part of the church tower. Take it off so I can see what I'm doing, and now it will only affect this part. So see if I do contrast in it like this, and more blacks. So now it has only affected this part. So if, for instance, if I wanted to change the roof, take the adjustment, change the size, color in the roof, so it's very small, put it out so I can see what I'm doing, and I want the roof a little bit wider. So now I've only changed the roof. So before and after. So these are the things that I do in Lightroom, just basic corrections, and in Photoshop you can do a lot more. So that's something for another video. But I hope you've learned something from these 2 tutorials on Lightroom, and if you have any questions, just leave them below.